Hello everyone, this is Vivek Sani and today's topic is forest fire, Uttarakhand's burning hills. So in this video we will be talking about the Uttarakhand's forest fire, that how it is affecting the forests and the peoples of Uttarakhand. So this is the introduction part. The state of Uttarakhand in northern India is home to some of the world's most stunning natural landscape. You can see over here that how our Uttarakhand beautiful is, and after when our forests are on fire, so the pictures become very scary, okay, because the homes of many thousands of animals are destroyed. And I also took some case study of past years. So this is the case study of 2022. Uttarakhand lost over 3000 hectare to forest fires in March April time. So that was a very crucial time when our forests are on fire and were on fire, and we have lost our 3000 hectare. And in 2021, we had loss of 1,290 hectares of forest. And in next slides, we will be looking for the worst case of Uttarakhand when we had lost our, I think, 5,000 hectares of land. So, okay, so this is a 2016 Uttarakhand's forest fire. The forest fire in 2016 was the worst fire ever in the history of Uttarakhand. Okay, because in the 2016 Uttarakhand forest fires were a series of widespread damaging wildfires that took place in Uttarakhand. The fires were caused by a heat wave that spread across Uttarakhand and were the worst recorded in the region, with a reported 4,538 hectares. So you can imagine that how devastated was that. Okay, and you can see this picture also here, that a photos of villagers is creating fire breaks by clearing leaves to prevent forest fires from spreading. Okay, so here are some causes that why the forest fire occurs. There are some natural causes, that lightning strikes, high temperatures and low humidity, human activities, campfires, cigarette butts, cooking fires, deforestation. Deforestation increases the risk of forest fires by reducing the natural moisture. Lack of firefighting resources. The lack of adequate firefighting resources such as fire engines, water sources, and trained personnel. Uncontrolled tourism. Because uncontrolled tourism and recreational activities in forested areas can also lead to forest fires in Uttarakhand. And I think here's the major cause of the forest fire is the climate change. Drier conditions contribute to the occurrence and severity of forest fires in Uttarakhand. Because as the planet warms, it can lead to changes in precipitation patterns, causing some areas to become drier and more prone to wildfires. Okay. Now, what are the consequences of the forest fire? So, the loss of biodiversity is one of the consequences, where forest fires destroy habitats and ecosystem. Air pollution is one of the consequences, because forest fires produce smoke and ash, which can causes air pollution and respiratory problems for humans and animals. The smoke can also impact visibility and travel. The third one is soil erosion, because the intense heat from forest fires can cause the soil to become dry and compacted, which can lead to soil erosion and reduce the fertility of the land. Fourth one is fourth one is economic impact. Uttarakhand's forests are an important source of livelihood for local communities, including the timber and non-timber forest products industries. Climate change is also one of the consequences, because forest fires also contribute to climate change by releasing carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Social impact. The displacement of communities due to forest fires can lead to social and economic disruptions. People may lose their homes, farms, and other sources of livelihood, which can cause long-term social and economic impacts on their lives. And here are some preventive measures that we can take before the forest fire becomes worse. So, one is first one is early detection and rapid response, and second is community involvement. I think these two are the most preventive measures that we can take before the fire becomes worse. Okay, so because our first task is to stop fire in its initial stage, because once the fire spreads, it will be tedious task to stop. So we have to develop an early warning system for detecting forest fires, can help responders to quickly and effectively combat them. The second one is community involvement, because we know that the community who live there, they know much about the place. Okay, so they can help the firefighters to combat with the forest fire. Third is fire suppression and control, equipping forest official and fire brigades with the necessary resources such as fire extinguishers, water tankers, and firefighting equipment can help to control and suppress forest fires before they spread too far. Fourth is controlled burning. The fifth is regulated tourism and development. Proper regulation of tourism and development in forest areas can help to prevent human caused fires. Sixth is awareness and education, because raising awareness about the importance of forest conservation and the dangers of forest fires can help to prevent human caused fires. So here, what we have concluded so far, the forest fires in Uttarakhand have severe ecological, economic, and social consequences, making it crucial to take immediate action to prevent and control them. By implementing preventive measures such as early detection and response, community involvement, fire suspension, and so on, regulating tourism and development in forest areas, and using technology to monitor and detect fires can also play an important role preventing human caused fires. Ultimately, the goal is by working together and taking proactive steps to prevent forest fires, we can protect the precious biodiversity and natural resources of Uttarakhand. And we can also ensure the safety and well-being of the communities that depends on them. So this is all about the video. Thank you.